Tonight on Gillette Drafted 2.
Plays of the Week is a feature we've been doing for years now.
An opportunity to steal the show.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
And when a performance doesn't go as planned, the contestants start to turn on each other.
It hurt me big time with who I was with.
Rick, what happened? You're gonna go cold on me for 1 minute, 55 seconds?
This is Gillette Drafted 2.
Here we go, Andrea. Here we go on the floor. In 5, please. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cue.
Hello, guys.
Hey.
3 down, 7 left. Like the modern day group of 7 I'm looking at here. Can't wait to see what pieces of art you'll create going forward. All right. Want to hear about your next challenge?
Yes.
Plays of the Week is a feature we've been doing in this studio for years now. Are you all familiar with Plays of the Week?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. You are about to get very familiar with Plays of the Week. Here's the competition. We're going to break you up into 2 groups of 2 and 1 group of 3. How we're judging is very simple. Is it entertaining or not? Now, I'm sure you're thinking, who am I going to be paired with?
Hey!
Austin, as winner of the Streeter Challenge, your reward is as follows. You are going to decide, essentially, who your partner is and how the rest of them are partnered up. So in a few moments, I'm going to ask you to go into the pen and hammer these things out. I want you to think of 2 things. First off, do you want to be in a group of 2 or 3? And once you've made that decision, who do you want standing alongside you in this extremely challenging and important part of the competition? So you're going to have about 60 seconds, Austin.
Okay.
Head to the pen now.
All right.
And mull it over.
Follow him. Okay, 5, go over there. Give me that shot, please. 3, come over.
Okay.
Let's take a look at him.
All right, well, again, to get the blood flowing.
For real. Just let him do a shtick here. Let him do a shtick. Okay, get him in front of the window.
I had to think it over there for a minute exactly what I was going to do. First of all, I knew that I wanted to be in the group of 2. With 3 people, it's hard to get your face time in, your shine time in. And with a group of 3 people, there's no recovery if you have a little something. That little something is what you're judged on, you know?
All right, Austin, time's up,
Ready,
bud.
2.
We need you back out here.
Okay.
So Sid got me up there, and you know, I was thinking through exactly who I was going to pick and all that stuff. And I look up at everyone, and I'm going to look them all in the face. I look up, and there's poor Sean, and he looks like a Stone Cold Steve Austin cardboard cutout. Looks like he was ready to, you know, kill somebody or something. So the first thing that popped into my head was the Terminator. So I'm like, oh man, I'm going with my tag team partner.
The one, the only, Sean the Terminator Francois.
All right, Sean. I don't know if I should say congratulations or not.
Yeah, definitely.
The reason I picked him was because when we were hanging out, he's always like, oh, or he'd come up with some line, and that's exactly what this challenge was. So I had no hesitation. As soon as Sid told me I got to pick, I knew that I was picking Sean.
Sean, Austin, 1 pairing in the bag. What's your next pairing?
My next pairing, a pairing of 3.
I got it on 5. Ready, 5.
And it's going to
Okay.
be Rick, Megan, Casey.
So bottom 3, so that your next pairing is actually the trifecta.
Yeah.
So Rick, Meg, Casey.
That's right.
Why this group?
Strategic reasons, Sid, I can't really reveal that.
Of course.
I need to keep that on the down low. You know, I had a lot of time to think over it, and really had to put the thinking cap on for this one. I was told earlier today, in fact, apparently I've got a target on my back. The only problem with that is, Sid, I know you can't really tell, but I'm wearing a bulletproof vest.
No, there's no way for me to tell that, actually.
I know.
There was no way.
I know.
I wanted to put the girls together because on an entertainment level, I thought that they're a little bit lacking on that level. So I thought by putting them together, I like Rick. Rick and I kick it. And I thought that would give Rick a real chance to maybe shine a little more.
By process of elimination, yeah, I am this clever.
I wasn't sure.
Brent,
Yes.
Phil, you round out the 3 groups. I'm going to leave you with this. Plays of the week is something I hold very near and dear to my heart. And I know I'm speaking for Tim McAuliffe and Cabby and anyone who's taken part in it. Handle with care and do us proud. Can you do that? I was just waiting for it. You hadn't said it yet. You guys are going to get your DVDs and your scripts on the way out. You'll have plenty of time to practice. We're done. Go back to the hotel. Best of luck, guys.
Initially, when I was put together with the 2 girls, I mean, I'm coming off the bottom 3 twice now. I was worried.
We were given a DVD with all the plays for the Plays of the Week challenge. In addition, we were given a script, kind of outlining the order of those plays. So what Phil and I need to do now is, make it our own. So we need to, kind of ad-lib and put in comments for each play and basically work off each other.
It's one thing to be sitting down with a guy and discussing your favorite jokes and highlights, because guys sort of have the same sense of humor. Girls clearly do not. So it's tough to sit down there and sort of pick your spots, throw in your jokes and make it work with, with 2 ladies. It was tough.
Why don't you use that one?
These are all
Swap the 3rd one.
It hurt me big time with who I was with. And I like those people, I get along great with those people, but Rick's been in the bottom 3 twice. So we're automatically with what would appear to be the worst male. And then we have 2 females to work with. And Casey admits that she's not funny, and Plays of the Week is pretty humorous. So I was kind of just scratching my head going, how are we gonna do this? Okay, you guys. Okay, Rico. Rico Suave. Hey, pay attention.
Yeah.
We're conversing. You have to look at my screen, and we're on point. And as I type.
Hi, everybody. I'm gonna get you to come on over.
Today we met the lovely Amy Lou again at the Gillette Makeover Studio. And basically she's just giving us little tidbits of what to do, what not to do. Because fashion's one thing, but fashion for television is another thing.
As I understand, you guys are in groups. Is that what's happening for Plays of the Week? Do you mind getting into the groups that you're going to be in for the challenge?
Okay.
So it's 2 and 2 and 3. Yeah. Lucky you. Yeah. Nice work. So let's start with you guys. Right off the top, this is way too casual for in studio. Did you bring anything else with you?
Yeah, I did. I brought a change of clothes.
Okay, awesome.
I think one of the things I do have is my own style in particular, but there's a place and a time for each wardrobe.
Okay, so this is cool. So what we have to do is if we're starting here, we need to make sure that you girls complement this look.
Yeah, I hadn't really thought of the fact that we might clash before, so Amy Lou, that was a good point for Amy Lou to make for us because I think we're all just mostly concerned about ourselves.
So, is anybody feeling tired? Yeah, you're feeling tired. This competition is really stressful, and the thing is, this is when you guys need to really bring it and step up your game. You look a little bit tired, Brent. I have some Gillette Intense Cooling Lotion. You put it on after you shave. You should go try it out, and I'll come over and check it out in a minute. And Meg, I think one of the things that girls look for when they're going on camera is a really quick fix, and lip gloss adds a bit of shine and a pop of color.
I had a chance to try out the CoverGirl Shine Blast lip gloss, and it was so cool that that you could just see the immediate results with it and everything like that. And Brent was putting on the Intense Cooling Lotion to kind of wake him up a little bit because we've had some really long days, so I think that was really helpful for us.
After the makeover, we went back to the studio and we met up with Rick Campanelli again, which was really neat.
Hey guys, how's it going today?
I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully it's a continuous thing. We haven't been told too much, but he keeps coming by and he keeps helping us out with with just pointers.
You guys feeling pretty confident about this challenge?
I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Okay, so there's a few things involved. You can have an IFB in your ear. Do we all know what that is? Yeah. So there's going to be people talking in your ear, a director, a producer. You hear voices in your head all the time, right?
Absolutely, just like Randy Orton.
It's always good to see Rick. Always put smiles on our faces before we head in there and do the challenge, so he's a good guy, and you know, we try to pick his brain just for any little thing he can give us, because maybe there's that one thing he'll spit out and you'll say, oh wait, I didn't think of that.
Who's the group of three here?
Right here.
Rick,
I'm with
Casey,
the
and
two,
Meg.
the two beautiful ladies, yeah.
You feel like you're all each going to have enough time?
It's definitely a disadvantage, and I think that was sort of done in a strategic way, which was probably pretty smart. But I think we're ready to rock it. It took a little bit more coordination on our part.
But have you planned for Ricky taking the whole 5 minutes over?
No, if he does that, there's going to be consequences.
Will not happen. Will not happen. I care too much about women, so you know I don't want to overtake anything.
That's true.
Listen, I think even if one person shines, you just got to concentrate on yourself. You can't worry about what anyone else is doing.
Definitely.
Because we're at a point where you have to separate yourself.
All right, I want to see how you guys do here. I did it once, and it was hard.
A very special guest in studio, longtime friend of the network, Rick Campanelli. Rick, welcome to Plays of the Week, Rick.
Good to see you, Tim. Cabby, how are you?
Good, thank you. I didn't realize that he did Plays of the Week once, and kind of eased our nerves, but at the same time, kind of got the nerves a little revved up a bit. He's like, this is hard, guys. Just 5 minutes, it's hard. And I was like, why are you saying this? We're doing this soon.
You guys ready for it? Yeah. Good luck, guys. It's Plays of the Week challenge. Go get them.
When we return on Gillette Drafted 2, the PO Dubs take center stage.
Takes the dragon to Dragic.
It can't get any sweeter than that. It's sweet like Swiss chocolate, baby.
Will Austin's strategy pay off?
I knew that I was picking Sean.
Or will someone else claim the spotlight?
I thought that Meg at least carried it